I'm John Partica with the Scholars of Alcala, and today I'm going to be presenting a stepping into the guards form for the Dussack. So this form kind of takes its inspiration from Dialogokie's first stepping into the guards form. The idea is to make the guards less of positions that we know about and be occasionally used in sparring, but to see them for what they really are, the beginning and end points or the termination points of cuts and parries. That way we have an easy introductory exercise that students can jump into, but also so that if we're having a hard time remembering all the guards and what they're good for, we have an easy mnemonic device for them, which is what forms are really for in the first place. So to begin the form, you start it just as you would in Dialogokie's stepping into the guards form. You have the Dussack at your side as though it were sheathed. To begin the form, you grab the Dussack and raise it up in a salute, looking out over the quillon. From here, your right foot passes back as you go into the wrath guard, Zornhut. From here, you pass with the right, executing a Zornhut into the Wechsel, point facing the ground, weight slightly forward. You pass with the left as you turn your sword up and do an Unterhau into the Stier, left hand on the back of the right, point facing forward, threatening a thrust. From here, you pass forward with the right foot, doing a Mittelhut into Mittelhut. In this one, the point faces the ground and the weight is on the back leg. From here, you cut down, passing with the left into Eber, the Boar. The point faces forward, and the left hand is by the right side of the face, threatening a thrust. From here, we're going to deliver that thrust, passing with the right into the Langort. From here, retract the right foot into the watch, or walked, keeping the weight low and stable. From here, the left foot passes forward, cuts straight down into Bastey, Bastion. Turn the sword over and cut with the long edge into Bogen as your right foot passes forward, and then increase with the right foot and cut down into Gerade, Versatzung, the straight parry. From here we do the retreating portion. We pull back, keeping the weight low, and we go into Stier on the left, point facing forward. The right foot passes back as we cut down into Wechsel. From here the left foot passes back, and we cut up into Zornhut on the left-hand side. We pass back with the right, cutting down into Eber, keeping that point forward. From here, the left foot passes back. We deliver that thrust from the Boar. Then we pull back into the watch. And then from here, we do a cut so the point faces the ground next to us. We salute, and then we sheath the Dussack. So seeing it without the speech, we begin with it sheathed. Salute, Zornhut, Wechsel, Stier, Mittelhut, Eber, Langort, walked, Bastey, Bogen, Gerade, Versatzung, Stier, Wechsel, Zornhut, Eber, Langort, walked, cut, salute, and sheath. So the purpose of this exercise is to create an easy way for people to learn the guards of the Dussack. For every weapon that we study in HEMA, there's a relatively large number of guards that we have to learn both how to do and how to use the actions that follow naturally from them. And sometimes when we're sparring, we'll have a tendency to pick one or two guards that we like, that feel comfortable, and those are the only ones we use. But having an exercise that uses all of the guards, and doing that exercise from the very beginning of training, allows us to utilize them more effectively. So not only do we become better historical fencers in that we know the system inside and out, but we're also just going to be better martial artists because we can actually use the guards properly and use the techniques that follow from them. For more information on these guards, what you can do is go to Chapter 3 of Meyer's longsword section in his Art of Combat from 1570, and you can also look at Chapter 2 of the Dussack in the same book. Thank you for watching.